Hello there and welcome to the new Tableau dashboard, and today I have brought you one more new design of a Tableau dashboard based on the Superstore sample data that comes with the Tableau. So here the main idea behind this dashboard is to give your users a great look and feel. So if you can see on the background, what I have is basically an image which gives an idea that this is a superstore, or this is an image of probably a store within a mall, which is like a superstore. And to our end user, we want to give it a feel that for this superstore, these metrics are related. That's why we have imposed, or we have created these metrics on top of this. And if you see the design of this dashboard is something which is, you have the KPI and then it's detailed metric. You have another KPI, detailed metric, another KPI, detailed metric. So from this video, what I want you to take is the design, but not the calculation, not the metrics or anything, because you can choose whatever KPI you want, you can choose whatever visualization you want, but the color code, the theme, the settings is something which I will going to explain to you, so you can work along with me. Because this is a very simple one. As you can see, very simple visualization I have chosen. You can make it as complex as you want, but the main idea is that what is the design and how you can create it. Also, the link for this dashboard is present. If you want to get the template or buy this template, then the link is present into the description to get it and use it directly, for your users. Okay, so what is the first information? The first information is about the orders, the order numbers. So we can see that we have 9994 or 9994. So for this, simply within this sheet, I have the order count. So if I just click it over here, because if you see, the text is basically in the white font color, that's why it was not visible. If I just click it again, so because the sheet background is white and the font color is white, so obviously it will not be visible, right? So that's the reason, I'm just clicking it over here to show you this. But if you see, it's a very simple setting. I have taken the count of orders, so order count is being generated automatically. If not, you can take the count of order ID, it will give you the same value. And over here within the text, I have just gone inside. So this count of order, I have highlighted it with blue. I have used the Tableau medium as the font and 26 as the color font size. And down there, I am using the order count just to indicate what this number represent, right? So even this is for having a font color of white. So I have created this sheet and then duplicated for these two KPIs. So average order value is nothing but your total sales divided by the number of orders. Similarly, for order per customer, this is your unique order divided by unique customer. So again, my suggestion is not to focus a lot on the calculation, because we can debate about a lot as to how to calculate a particular metric, but take the design out of this video. All right. So now the next thing is basically how to make it transparent. So first thing is, on the background, what I have is basically an image. So what I have taken is this image, okay? And when I pulled it over here, it will ask you from where you want to get an image. For example, you will get an option like choose an image, okay? So image that you need to choose is something which is relevant to the Superstore. So I have just Googled it, picked the image, whichever I want, and I used it. In some cases, it may happen that you may not get as dark image as I'm showing it. So what I've used is basically Excel. So if I just go down and show you over here, as you can see, even for this icon, which I have used it here, this is the one. I am changing this in color, the color of this icon within the Excel. So when I import this any image, I go into the color and choose whatever color I want, and it basically pretty handy for me because I have worked a lot within a spreadsheet, so I know a lot. However, I believe this functionality is not there in Tableau, so I'm not going there and updating it. So what I do is, whenever I get an image, I go into the correction and make it a dark from here, either from here or from the color, right? So when I had this image, the Superstore background image, I had it very bright image. So I basically toned down the overall image color so that whenever I show any visualization, it is coming properly on top of it. Okay, so that's the first thing. And another thing is, all the objects that I'm showing over here is in the floating mode. So for example, this one, right? This is a floating object. So how to create it? You hold down the shift key and drag any object you want. Like for example, I want a floating sheet. I will hold down my shift key and I will bring the sheet over here. I will remove or I will release the shift key only after I have dropped the component on the canvas over here. So everything is basically your floating object over here. Okay, so once I have this floating object, which is nothing but this one, when I have it over here, what I do is I go into the layout, okay, and over here I change the background to this color, this second gray color, and I keep the opacity to 21%. What it gives me is sort of a image, a superimposed image, which is on top of the background image, and on which I can use the white font color. I experimented it with various different colors, and finally I felt like white color is the one which is making a whole lot of sense when I put it over here. Okay, so that's the metric, and a supported image is this one. These are nothing but again floating image, if you will see. And if I click on here, edit image, I choose the order completed image over here. Again, this is the order completed, which I again got it from the Google. You have various different options from where you can get these free images. And I use the spreadsheet. Again, I used this spreadsheet to change the color of the image to make it more sort of a gray, so that this is present but not catching the attention of the user. Attention of the user should be here on the metric, not on this one. So that's why I have kept it gray and not white. If it is white like this one, then it will have the equal attention of the user, and that's not what I want, right? So that's the reason I have kept it gray and I have kept it white as this one. Same is the setting which I have applied it over here. So these are the three boxes that we have just covered in this video. Okay, now the next one is the trend, which again setting is same for this sheet. Layout 21%. So this is the background, this is the 21 opacity, and white is the line. So if I just go into this order trend 2, so again you won't be able to see it because it's all white. But overall what I have done is I'm using this month. So this is the month continuous, not this one. Remember, this is the month which I am using. And another setting is within the path I am using this step line chart option, which is giving me the view of this one. How to change the line color to white? So for that one, you go into the color and choose this option. It will give the color to white, or it will change the color to white. For changing these axes directly in the sheet or in here in the dashboard, what you can do, you can right click and click on edit axis. Sorry, format, not edit. Right click, format, and over here on the font, if you will see, you can, sorry, over here on the axis, on the font, you can choose the white color and the same setting. You can have definitely choose a different font if you would like, but white is the color which I have chosen. And same setting, right click, font, and make sure you are on the axis, not on the pane, right? So make sure you are on the axis over here. Only then your font will change, otherwise not. Okay, so that way whether this axis or axis is over here will going to change. So what we are showing is basically a trend, right? So this basically indicates along with the order how the trend of the order really looks like, and I'm showing the first and last value. So how you can show that? Again, for this you go here in the label, make sure you enable the labels and keep the line ends. That means start of the line and end of the line, the numbers will be displayed. So that's how I have shown the first and last value. You have couple of more options. As you could see, you have all, you have minimum and maximum, you have selected, you have highlighted, and most recent. And it's completely up to you how do you want to show it. I am showing it by line ends just for this video perspective. Next is a very simple bar chart. If you would see, I am having an average order value and want to show, let's say for our users, what is the average order value for each of my product subcategory. In that case, I have chosen the product subcategory on the x-axis, formatted it to the white, and then for each one I am showing the value with their respective bar, and I have sorted it into a descending order. Okay, so over here, not this one but this one. Yeah, so I have subcategory, I have average sales, and here I have used this descending order, and everything is converted into white, and you get the chart like this. Similarly for this one, this is again by product, order per customer, how many order per customer. So for office supplies, clearly it is more orders as compared to the furniture and technology, which you can show it for any other dimension. I have chosen the product category over here, and all of these visualization is then filtered by this one. Okay, so I can choose consumer, click apply. You can see all the visualization change. Similarly, I choose corporate, uncheck this one, click apply. Similarly, I can choose home office and click apply. I can choose two options as well if I want to click apply. So this way I can make sure that I am showing the filter values as well. And for some reasons this text is not showing, so you can double click over here, and so this is the title. Select this and change it to white, make it probably bold, click OK, and now the customer segment is coming. So if this is the case, this is the default behavior, like it will be in the black color. So how to change it in white color is just double click there, select it, change whatever you want, right? So that's basically overall how this entire dashboard is. And even if I have shown you these images, is just to give a better look and feel, a more professional look and feel to the dashboard. So that's mainly about this. The main idea was that how you would put your metrics as on top of an image, so that it is properly highlighted, it is properly visual, and gives a professional look and feel for providing the information to your end user. Let me know what you think about this dashboard, and if you enjoy it, hit the like button, put it in the comments, and share with your colleagues and friends so that they can also get a benefit out of it. That's pretty much it. I'll meet you in the next video now.